Over a week ago, I made a video where I gave each theme one character that LEGO hasn't made yet, and I asked on a community post if you guys would like me to do the same video but with variants. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Obviously, some rules change a bit, the first rule being only alive themes. That also means that this time I'm not including Dragon Ball because of obvious reasons. The second rule is the main one, that being the character has to have appeared in any variant in LEGO. For example, I could include Absolute Batman here because LEGO has made a Batman but just not that Batman. Or I could also include Future Foundation Spider-Man. I think you get the point. With the rules out of the way, let's start with Ninjago, where I picked a fan favorite variant, that being Evil Nia. I'm actually kinda shocked that they didn't do her yet. They could have easily put her in any of those legacy sets, especially because they did a lot of sets for the Legacy Final Battle Wave. For the Marvel theme, I picked the best protagonist out of any superhero project ever, that being Netflix Daredevil. I am a huge fan of the Daredevil Netflix series. I think it's one of my absolute favorite piece of media ever. But they only did comic Daredevil, which is also really nice, but we are obviously missing the MCU Daredevil. But then there's also the question of which season's costume I would like to be made. I really like the season 1 and 3 training outfit. I don't know the exact name of it, the black one. And I also love the Born Again suits, but I think I'm gonna go with the season 2 costume. That's like the definitive look for him, in my opinion. For LEGO DC, I picked the DCU Supergirl. I know the movie isn't even out yet, but I still 100%ly know that LEGO won't do anything at all with Supergirl in this year. Maybe like a small poly bag based on the comic Supergirl, but we definitely won't get Millie Alcock Supergirl. But if you think that's a unfair pick because her movie isn't even out yet, then I have Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. I don't know what exactly it is with this costume, I just find him to look really cool in that costume. For Lego Sonic, I picked Neo Metal Sonic. I mean, just take a look at this guy. Isn't he just the coolest clanker you have ever seen? For Minecraft, I picked one of the most iconic skins ever, that being Tuxedo Steve. I mean, he's even in Super Smash Bros. How can you not love him? Also, this is probably the only opportunity where I can speak about Minecraft Legacy Console Edition, because in my opinion, that is the definitive way to play Minecraft. Not Bedrock. Bedrock is really not fun at all, and Java neither, in my opinion at least. I mean, sure, you can use mods, but that's kind of an unfair point. I think just base game alone, Legacy Console Edition is easily the best one, just because of the wipes alone. For Monkey Kids, I picked the Samadhi Fire variant. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I also don't know what the law is behind them, but they look really cool. I mean, Monkey Kid looks like Akuma from Street Fighter, and Mei looks cool in any variant anyways. So I just picked both here, because I can't decide which one of them I like more. For Zelda, I was originally gonna pick Sheik, but a person who's really chill had wished for Toon Link, so I include Toon Link instead. Toon Link would definitely make for a very interesting minifigure with his design. For Lego One Piece, I picked Drum Island Zoro from the live action. Not because of a specific reason, I just really liked Zoro and I think that outfit looks fire. For Pokemon, the choice wasn't too big because they didn't make too many Pokemons yet. But I picked a Pokemon variant that would sell really great, that being Mega Charizard X. It's just one of the coolest forms we've ever for any Pokemon, to be honest. For Animal Crossing, I found this one Melinda amiibo with the orange jacket. I just thought that looked really cool, so I picked that. Finishing the Nintendo IPs, we have Mario, where I picked a very obvious pick, that being Dr. Mario. I'm kinda surprised that Dr. Mario hasn't appeared yet, but other than that, I don't have to say much about him. And the last IP is Fortnite, where I didn't have too many ideas because some good variants were kind of stretching the variant point to the point where they were considered their own character rather than just a variant. So I picked Agent Peely, but to be honest, I don't think that theme should do any variants because that would kind of ruin the uniqueness of that theme. That's it for this video. Let me know what you think of my picks and which ones you would pick instead of my choices.